Okay, fair enough. You're just preferring the weight of it now then, is that the reason why you switched? Holla Lukeoff, how you doing, man? Cheers for the follow, Lukeoff. Appreciate it, man, as well. And for the host, in fact. Thank you very much. Cheers, my friend, for the support. I don't get my mouse pad and feet together if I have them. Sorry if you have any memory. Or if you have the money, sorry, not the memory. If you have the money, but I think mouse feet aren't too bad. Now they're getting better, man. They're all using more PTFE now. I think they're getting used to it. The one thing they aren't doing at the moment, which is totally annoying, is they're not rounding them enough. They all seem to be using them flat at the minute. Don't know why. That's probably the next stage. Requires some mould, and I have to look at making some mouse feet. So, but the weight when pulling out the box was definitely a surprise. The G Pro X, it certainly is, mate. You can certainly tell. I think my opinion is at 10 grams you tend to feel. That's where you can tell it, right? So now I'm just going around working out what I can and can't trim on. PCB before we trim it a bit further. Let me take out the base weight. We're just prepping it now for this part. And for me, you can take this one out. Yeah, right. Don't need that one. I'm just going to trim this and then we're going to drill it out and then we'll put it back together and then we'll do the Superlight. It's also having a weight reduction today. These little pegs are generally to stop the sides flexing in, but they don't generally do that unless you put some major extreme force into it. But I think trying to get hold of the Newfoundland mouse is going to be tricky. The magnesium one, the 23rd, I'll try it, but it depends on the time zone. And I reckon the website's just going to crash, as they all do. I mean, even the G Pro Superlight's still hard to get in the UK at the minute. You heard Razer might be releasing a new mouse soon. Okay, interested to see what they come up with. I mean, they only released the Viper recently, unless they're going to upgrade like the Death Adder or something. Maybe get a Death Adder lightweight, do you reckon? That's what I'd expect them to do now. You know, Death Adder's been around a long time with about 700 revisions for sensors and stuff. So. Unless they come out with a mini Viper. I just hope they don't skimp on the CPU, the sensor. A new Razer mouse is supposed to be base off the G305 shape. Ooh, okay. Not many people are going to like the sides if it's the same. They're better off making a Viper Ultimate Mini, I reckon. Lightweight Death Adder would be interesting. Yeah, I think a Viper Mini Ultimate or a Death Adder. Lightweight would be good. Yeah, lightweight 703 would be a good idea. Probably will do that as well. Probably in the making. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Tomorrow I'm releasing a video on my channel for a Model O wireless mini I've done. So if you're not around, check that out tomorrow. And I'll be streaming as well on Twitch tomorrow. I'll be gaming tomorrow night. Friday night's my gaming night. I'll be doing a $20 giveaway for Steam as well if you're interested, so drop in. You're earning points for that now as well. So I do giveaways as well. And you're always earning that. As long as you're following me, you're always earning those points. So you can spend them as you wish. A bit earlier tomorrow night, it'll be like starting 7:30 GMT normally, until about 4 or 5 in the morning, depending on how drunk I get. You see how much plastic I'm taking off the base here? This is why. You reckon they're going to release an ultralight wireless G Pro? I don't know, maybe. I find the 50 or 49 gram G Pro I've done is pretty hard to control, and the same with the Vipers that I've done. For me, below 55 grams, they tend to get twitchy, especially at range sniping, I find. You might get used to it, because I'm forever switching mice, as you probably noticed. Like tomorrow night, we'll be trying out the Origin 1X as well. So I'm using a different mouse, I'm not using my daily. I might switch to it later on, especially if I don't like them. But generally on Fridays, I test mice out as well.
Don't be afraid to borrow.
So the last few weeks anyway, on mice pads. Give my first impressions.
Sounds, little ditties, tiny things.
It'll be interesting to see if they're doing ultralight. I don't know. I'm not sure Logitech have got the confidence to do it. I mean, Logitech are trying to do mass market, so they want to make the maximum money out of their investments, their best ROI return and stuff. So I'm not sure the ultralights we call it, or featherlight as I call them. That's what mine's called. Whether they'll do it because of that, because it would be such a niche market. Who knows? Do you think mice will eventually become too light? Maybe. Like I said, I like between 65 and 55. That's my kind of weight at the minute. That's where I like to be. That's where I'm happy. And I find